The human brain is amazing. It's not just an organ, it's the command center of our entire body. Imagine a supercomputer, but even more powerful and intricate. That's our brain. It's a super complex network of billions of tiny parts called neurons. These neurons are like tiny messengers, constantly sending and receiving information. They communicate through electrical and chemical signals, creating a vast and dynamic network. These neurons control everything we think, feel, and do. From the simplest actions like blinking to the most complex thoughts and emotions, neurons are at the heart of it all. They work together in harmony, ensuring our body functions smoothly. But even though it's so important, the brain is still a big mystery. Despite centuries of study, there are still many aspects of the brain that remain unexplored. Scientists have made significant progress, but the journey to fully understand the brain is ongoing. Scientists are only just starting to figure out how it all works. With advanced technology and innovative research methods, new discoveries are being made every day. These breakthroughs are helping us understand the brain's complexities and its incredible capability. For a long time, people have been puzzled by the brain. Ancient civilizations had various theories about its functions, but it wasn't until modern science that we began to uncover its true nature. Historical texts and early experiments laid the groundwork for today's research. How can this organ make us think, be creative, and even know who we are? The brain is responsible for our consciousness, our sense of self, and our ability to imagine and create. It's the source of our thoughts, dreams, and memories. One of the coolest things about the brain is that it can change and adapt throughout our lives. This ability, known as neuroplasticity, allows the brain to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. It's what enables us to learn new skills and adapt to new situations. This is called neuroplasticity, and it lets us learn new things, remember stuff, and even recover from injuries. Neuroplasticity is a testament to the brain's resilience and its capacity for growth and healing. It's a key factor in rehabilitation and recovery. As we learn more about the brain, we realize just how amazing and important it is. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the full potential of this incredible organ. The brain is not just a marvel of biology, it's the essence of who we are. Neuroplasticity is a really important idea that has revolutionized our understanding of the brain. It has fundamentally changed how we think about the brain's capabilities and its potential for growth and adaptation. Neuroplasticity means that the brain can reorganize itself by forming new connections between neurons. This ability is not just limited to young brains. Even adult brains can rewire and adapt. Think of the brain like a busy city with lots of roads connecting different areas. These roads represent the neural pathways that link different parts of the brain. Neuroplasticity is like the city changing its roads, building new ones and making old ones stronger to handle more traffic. This constant construction and renovation allow the brain to adapt to new challenges and experiences. This amazing ability is what lets us learn new languages, play musical instruments, and acquire new skills throughout our lives. It's the reason why we can continue to grow intellectually and creatively. Neuroplasticity also plays a crucial role in recovery after a brain injury. It allows the brain to compensate for damaged areas by finding new pathways to restore lost functions. If one road is blocked, the brain can find a different way to go. This flexibility is essential for overcoming obstacles and adapting to new situations. Neuroplasticity is important for things like education, where it helps students learn and retain new information more effectively. It's also vital in psychology and medicine, where understanding how the brain can change helps in developing better treatments for mental health conditions and neurological disorders. It shows us why it's good to keep learning new things no matter our age. Engaging in new activities stimulates the brain and promotes cognitive health, because it keeps our brains healthy and working well. Regular mental exercise and learning can help prevent cognitive decline and keep our minds sharp as we age. Facundo Manes is a famous brain scientist from Argentina. He has taught us a lot about how the brain works. He has a super important degree in science from Oxford University, and he has spent his career studying the mind. Manes researches lots of things about the brain, like how we make decisions, how we understand each other, and what happens when brains get sick. His work helps us understand how the brain processes information, makes choices, and how we interact with other people. Manes also wants everyone to learn about the brain. He thinks knowing how our brains work can help us live better, healthier lives. Recently, there have been lots of new discoveries about the brain. One big area of progress is brain imaging. Scientists can now use special machines like fMRI to watch the brain in action. This helps us see how different parts of the brain talk to each other and work together. Scientists have also found new types of brain cells. For example, they found mirror neurons, which are active when we do something and when we watch someone else do the same thing. These neurons help us understand other people and learn from them. Research on neuroplasticity has shown us that the brain is much more adaptable than we used to think, even when we're grown-ups. We can help the brain rewire itself and recover. The future of brain science is really exciting. With each passing day, researchers are uncovering new insights into how our brains function, leading to groundbreaking advancements that could revolutionize various fields. As we learn more about the brain and technology gets better, we can expect amazing new things that will change healthcare, education, and even how we understand what it means to be human. The integration of artificial intelligence with neural research is opening doors to possibilities we once only dreamed of. One exciting area is brain-computer interfaces. These interfaces are not just science fiction anymore. They are becoming a reality, allowing for direct communication between the brain and external devices. These devices let the brain talk directly to computers, which could help people who can't move or have other brain problems. Imagine the possibilities for those with spinal cord injuries or neurodegenerative diseases. Imagine controlling a robotic arm with your mind or typing on a computer just by thinking. This technology could restore independence to millions of people around the world, giving them new ways to interact with their environment. Scientists are also working on ways to fix genetic brain problems. Techniques like CRISPR are being explored to correct genetic mutations that cause neurological disorders, potentially offering cures for conditions that were once thought to be untreatable. Understanding how the brain creates our sense of self, our feelings, and how we see the world could change how we think about what it means to be human. This knowledge could lead to new treatments for mental health conditions and enhance our overall well-being, but with these new advances, we need to think about what's right and wrong. Ethical considerations are crucial as we navigate the implications of these technologies, ensuring that they are used responsibly and for the benefit of all humanity. Public engagement and dialogue are essential as we move forward. By involving diverse perspectives, we can address concerns and build a future where these advancements are accessible and equitable for everyone. Brains and technology are working together more and more. Technology helps us study the brain, and it's also starting to become part of the brain, mixing biology and artificial intelligence. One example is artificial neural networks. These are computer systems that are like the human brain. They can learn from tons of information and are used in many things like self-driving cars and helping doctors diagnose illnesses. Technology is also helping people with damaged senses, like with cochlear implants for hearing and retinal implants for sight. Virtual and augmented reality are also creating new ways to study and treat brain problems. The combination of brains and technology is changing fast and has huge potential. In our busy lives, it's easy to forget about our brain health. We often focus on our bodies, but our brains need care too. A healthy brain is important for a good life. Regular exercise is good for both our bodies and our brains. It increases blood flow to the brain, bringing important nutrients and oxygen. It also helps grow new brain cells and strengthens connections between them, making our thinking and memory better. Healthy food is also important. The brain needs healthy fats, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals to work well. Getting enough sleep is really important for brain health too. By taking care of our brains, we can think better, feel better, and reduce the risk of brain problems as we get older. The human brain is still one of the most interesting and mysterious things in science. Even after studying it for a long time, we're only just starting to understand how it works. The more we learn, the more we realize how much more there is to learn. Scientists all over the world are working hard to figure out the brain, using new technologies and research methods. Neuroscience uses ideas from biology, psychology, chemistry, computer science, physics, and even philosophy. All these different perspectives are important for understanding the brain. As we learn more, we'll discover amazing things that will change how we understand the world and ourselves. The future of neuroscience is very exciting. As technology improves and we learn more about the brain, we can expect amazing discoveries that will change healthcare, make us smarter, and even change what it means to be human. But the most important thing is curiosity. The human brain is the most complex thing we know of, and we need to keep asking questions. We need to encourage kids to be curious, to question things, and to be excited about learning new things. By supporting brain research and encouraging young people to study neuroscience, we can make sure that we keep learning about the brain for many years to come. We're just getting started, and the most exciting discoveries are still to come.